365 World News.
In sports, the greatest advantage is often the gift of youth. The NBA's freakish next star is just 23. Baseball's biggest hitter, 25. Gymnastics golden champion, barely 20. But in Super Bowl 52 this weekend, all eyes are on someone who is actually the Big 4-0.
I think Tom Brady is the greatest football player we've ever had.
Love him or hate him, no one can deny his accomplishments. Tom Brady is the oldest quarterback ever to start in a Super Bowl. In a sport where the average age is 26 and the average NFL career just 3 years long, Brady is an anomaly.
It's never been done that a 40-year-old is playing at the level he's playing right now.
In the lead up to the Super Bowl, the notoriously private Brady opens up in the Facebook docuseries.
Did you win or did you lose? And the story.
Tom versus Time.
When I see myself out there, I feel like I do it better than I've ever done it. So why should I stop?
Sharing his mental game.
I study all their techniques and I learn. And when I get out there,
but what if they see your techniques?
that's what they are doing. They're watching the same thing, except they're watching Daddy.
His home.
What a handsome hubby.
Say boom!
His family life with supermodel wife Gisele Bündchen.
I think for 6-7 months out of the year when he's really focused is definitely like I really take on 100%. You know, I take the kids to school, you know, so that I become a lot more present.
But exposing his personal life has come with a downside after a Boston radio personality was suspended for referring to Brady's daughter in an unflattering way.
I thought the first scene was so staged, where Brady's like in the kitchen, his kid's being an annoying little.
That was like a peck.
And internet attention on a kiss between Brady and his son is making waves. The series focuses on Brady's nearly fanatical commitment to preparation, heralding his TB12 method, which he feels has led to his longevity. From physical workouts and massages to his unorthodox diet, right down to the specially made Under Armour pajamas marketed to help recovery.
Well, I think he found things that have worked for him. I have a pair of those pajamas that you put on and they restore you in your sleep.
So do I, full disclosure. I'm not sure if I feel any better in the morning, but I do have a pair of PJs.
I'm not sure either. But I think he really, truly believes it. And he wants to share his belief.
Filmmaker Gotham Chopra directed the series.
Playing quarterback for the New England Patriots, not a job for Tom Brady. It's like what he was put on the planet to do.
That seemed unlikely in 2000, when Brady was chosen 199th overall in the NFL draft.
He was not physically imposing. And anybody, even on the Patriots, who tells you that they knew that Tom Brady was going to become the most accomplished quarterback ever and a future Hall of Famer is lying, because if they knew, they wouldn't have waited until the 6th round to pick him.
He came in and he was a rookie, a backup quarterback. He didn't have the huge $100 million contract or press conferences regularly during the week. Tom was just one of us.
The early 2000s marked the rise of Patriots Nation. 3 Super Bowl wins in 4 years.
That's the way you should win a Super Bowl.
He huddled us all around and he said, you know what? No one's ever won 3 in a row. We had just won the Super Bowl. I don't think we even had the parade yet, but he was already talking about winning another.
18-0 record into Super Bowl 42.
10 years ago, Brady's Patriots made history by going undefeated all the way to the Super Bowl, ultimately meeting the New York Giants. There, Brady came face-to-face with Michael Strahan, who delivered a devastating sack that helped the Giants upset the Patriots. What do you remember about that moment in particular?
To sack Tom Brady is special because it's not something that a lot of people get a chance to do, and it is Tom Brady. And it's nothing like you're on the ground with Tom Brady and you're like, you know, only person who gets this close is Gisele. You know what I'm saying? So it was really special. You know, no matter how many Super Bowls he wins, I can say, oh yeah, I sacked that guy.
Happy 40th birthday, hashtag Tommy Brady.
Strahan is also an executive producer on Tom versus Time. And despite that legendary hit, he and Brady are now friends. What's Tom like off the field, off camera? You're friends.
He's fun. It'll be March, and he won't drink at it sometimes. He'll be like, I'm not drinking. I'm like, why? Well, I'm training. But that doesn't stop him from having fun, because he will literally do 80s karaoke hip hop. Yeah. I didn't say he was good, but he loves it. But he's a fun guy. He's a good guy.
He says that he would like to play till his mid-40s. Now, you're 46. Can you imagine playing football right now?
The mind may feel it, but the body's not having it. I can't imagine playing at 45. But if anybody can do it, it's him.
We begin today with the Patriots' response to the underinflated footballs.
Deflategate. Deflategate.
We are following new developments now in Deflategate.
Last season, Brady was suspended for 4 games for the Deflategate controversy.
I have no knowledge of anything. I have no knowledge of any wrongdoing.
But in the end, triumph, as Brady orchestrated the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history against the Falcons. But each year brings more questions about when the time will come to hang up that number 12 jersey.
Why does everyone want me to retire so bad? You know, I don't need exterior motivations. The ones that I have inside of me are enough.
Brady has defied age in his sport, on par with other greats who have done the same. In elite company with the likes of Roger Federer, Michael Phelps, and Serena Williams.
I think that the public loves watching older athletes. There's an element of that where people can dislike the Patriots for how good they've been for how long, and dislike Tom Brady for how good he's been for how long, and yet also admire the heck out of them and him because here he is still doing it.
His wife Giselle has made no bones about it. I'd love to see him retire.
Oh yeah, she's ready.
Right?
She's ready. About 8 years ago, she says, Michael, I want you to talk to my husband. I think that she sees the downside of playing for so long. She's thinking about injuries, and she's thinking about the, concussions are now on the forefront of everybody's mind. And she's just looking out for her husband as any wife who loves her husband would do. But ultimately, the decision is up to him.
How long can he keep it up? Only Tom knows.
I wish I did at 22 years old what I was doing, for the last 10 years. And create this version of me at 40 that I think is a lot better than when I was 22.
And he says he's not stopping anytime soon.
But we're going to try to be perfect, right?
Gonna get perfect.
And you want to do this till you're 45?
Yeah.
I'm not letting you out forever then.
Yeah.
In the meantime, the laser-focused Brady has eyes only for his opponent on Sunday, the Eagles, and a potential 6th Super Bowl ring that would cement his singular legacy.
He has the fire inside of him that you don't really see in his position all the time, but it's in him all the time. That's why he's able to play at 40. That's why he's back in the Super Bowl, because he is pretty much Superman.
For Nightline, I'm Hannah Storm in New York.